Hello everyone, you are welcome to your favorite channel, Dr. Pure FC, your home of pure football vibes. What a night of football. I'm talking about Chelsea. Congratulations to Chelsea for defeating Wolverhampton by 4-3 away from home at the Molineux Stadium to reach the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup. It was previously called the Carabao Cup. What a night of football. This game was full with unforgettable moments, drama, spectacular goals, let me use the word, and some top performances, and above all, a red card in the match. What a night of football. An interesting game. So if you have not watched this game, just stay tuned because I'm going to give some tactical breakdown, of what happened in this match. Now, moving forward, Chelsea usual tactics is to play 4-2-3-1 formation, just like similar to that of Crystal Palace. And, when an opponent meets such a team like Chelsea or Crystal Palace, usually to break those lines can be a daunting task, So, Wolverhampton, they deployed a tactics 4-1-4-1 formation, which I think is a defensive approach. So the midfield was actually open. Chelsea exploited the midfield. Just a few minutes into the game, Chelsea opened the scoring. And at first half, Chelsea scored 3-0. In fact, one interesting thing in the match is that this Wolverhampton team, they struggled to handle those Chelsea's off-the-ball movement. So it was a big challenge for them. But, Chelsea dominated the first half. Then, just at the start of the second half, there were some little tactical formation by Pereira, which is the coach of Wolverhampton, and which actually helped the game. David came into the match. Unfortunately for them, they were up by 2 goals and the match was 3-2. We're looking for a comeback yesterday, and unfortunately for Chelsea, I'll say fortunately for Liam Delap is back from injury. He came back from injury and he came into the match in the second half. But unfortunately for him, he had two yellow cards. And then at the 87th minute or at 86th minute, he had a red card and was removed from the game, And Enzo Maresca, the coach for Chelsea, he made a statement. He said, this is a very stupid red card and a very embarrassing one, for the team. And he wasn't happy about it. And Chelsea was under pressure from then. The dismissal of Liam Delap, put Chelsea team under intense pressure. Wolverhampton tried to press. They pressed and they pressed and they pressed. But fortunately for them, Chelsea, they have a young, talented boy, which I call Gittins. He's so good. He's so good. His composure on the ball, he's so good. Let me tell you something, he had 2 assists in the game. So he's so good on and off the ball. I love his composure on the game. And he knows how to find those little spaces, to give some very deadly passes. And if I had 2 assists, like I said, and he scored a spectacular goal. If you have not seen the goal, just go online to watch it. And, and this actually, gave Chelsea some little breathing space. So Chelsea was leading by 4-2, and Wolverhampton, they keep on putting Chelsea under intense pressure until they got a 3rd goal, which was 4-3. Well, I must say, congratulations to Chelsea for, qualifying for the next round of this tournament. Now, what are the take? I'll talk about Wolverhampton. The tactical formation by Pereira, I think it was very wrong. That tactics was more of a defensive tactics, playing a 4-1-4-1 formation. For me, it's defensive, and that was why his team struggled to handle those Chelsea's off-the-ball movement. And also, there's a positive for that Wolverhampton side. One of the positives is that, David came in as a substitute. He has always been on bench, and I must say, at least they've seen a player who is so good, who can score goals for them. Well, that's really nice. And for Wolverhampton, I see them play like a relegated team. And I don't think they will be able to, I'm sure Wolverhampton, if they continue like this, they will end up as a relegated team in the EPL. Now, let's go to Chelsea. For Chelsea, what a performance by Gittins. What a performance by the young man called Esteban Williams. He's so good, very clever. In fact, he's so technical. And I would say he's so composed and he's so calm and he has a very good vision on the ball. He's so good. Esteban Williams. In fact, I saw some few tricks. Even the goal he scored. See the way he lopped that ball. Wow, what a goal. What a goal. If you've not watched the goal, kindly just, go back, go online and watch the game. What an interesting match. I would say congratulations to Chelsea. But one challenge with Chelsea is that, after going up by 3-0, and then you were able to concede 3 goals in the match, it simply means that there's some lack of defensive composure and focus in that game. So I think Maresca will be looking forward to addressing that. Well, overall, I'll say congratulations to Chelsea, and let's see what will happen in the next round of the EFL Cup, previously called the Carabao Cup. Well, if you know you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. Click on that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share your thoughts on my comment section. I am Dr. Pure FC, your home of pure football vibes. So let me say this again. If you want to search me on other social media platforms, don't forget to just type Dr. Pure FC. And you can see me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and many more. All right. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.